Hey, what's up YouTube? Wayne here from Mofros Reef. It's been a long time since we made the last video, and I just posted that little video of Scrooge, my snowflake moray eel, and a lot of people wanted me to make more videos, so I'm gonna make another one. The reason I haven't made a video in the last 10 months was, I don't know if you know, my last video I made, I went on vacation and I had somebody watching my tank. And this is a life lesson learned right here, man. Don't ever let anybody dose your tank. Just let it go while you're on vacation. I'm leaving again in 3 weeks for vacation, and the guy I got coming is going to do nothing but my auto top off and make sure my automatic feeders are working. And that's it. I'm not letting him touch them. So what happened was, let me take a look underneath the hood here. I have all my supplements down here for my Zeovit system. And I should have put a K on these bottles here. I had like 5 of them, and these are potassium. So I should have used the element or letter on there and put a K on there. So he thought this was phytoplankton. So he put 5 full bottles of potassium in my reef while I was gone and completely nuked all my corals. So pissed when that Lobo died. The only thing that survived, not everything died, was this cheap-ass Zoa right here. That survived. My Fruit Loop Zoas survived. And this Gorgonia survived. Everything else died. Everything. Everything. So, I just got back into it again, started putting some money on it. I mean, you can see this Monty was sitting on the other Monty that was there. I just started putting corals back in here again because I pretty much gave up. I was just like to the point where I was just gonna have a fish only live rock with just a couple things bouncing around in here, and then I got bit by the reef bug again. I'm back. I'm getting my levels in check. Oh, and when I got back from vacation, after dosing all that Polyp Lab Medic, if you guys remember, I have not seen a spot on any of my fish in a year. I mean, that shit worked, dude. I couldn't believe it. I mean, my fish have never, ever been healthier. And, I mean, my guys are looking pretty fat and healthy. This dude right here, this Niger Trigger, I mean, as beautiful as he is, he's getting pretty big, man, and he's really, really aggressive. He's been flipping over Matrocus snails and sucking them out like escargot. He's probably eaten $60 in Trocus snails the last 3 weeks. We are going to try to catch him today, and he's going back to the LFS. Whoever gets this guy, if you got a fish only live rock, he's just prime, super healthy, super fat, super aggressive eater. So I just put my fish trap back in here, and out of everything that I had, even the little suction cups that are separate, this part here, and I lost the trap door. So I just made a new one, just drilled a hole in it, sanded it down with a palm sander. So let me get this set up on the tripod, man, and we're going to try to catch this this Niger Trigger here. He is a super aggressive eater, so I'm kind of thinking this is not going to take long. I mean, hopefully not. So these traps are pretty cool, man. I can't exactly remember the name, but it just has 3 suction cups on it, and then I took a piece of fishing line, tied it to that one eye hook right there, and came down, and I just got it sitting on one of my 2-pound scuba diving weights right there just to hold it in place. So let's see if we can't catch this guy. Alright, so here we go. I got it loaded up. I got some Julian Sprung's red seaweed in there and a little bit of mysis up in there, and my sargassum trigger just went in here for a second, so let's see if we can't get this other trigger in here. He's right there. Get up in there, dude. I can't believe how many trochus snails he eats. He'll just grab them off the rocks from the edge, drop them in the sand bed, and then suck them out. He's the most aggressive fish in the system, so he's got to go. You know, and I just bought another fire shrimp, and I don't know if it was my eel or if it was him. There was legs up in the rock area, so you know, I can't say the eel ate him because I don't know. This guy was over there looking at him the other day, so he might have tore him down. I mean, I still got both of my cleaner shrimp. They haven't been messed with, but they were a lot bigger than the fire shrimp I just got. Yeah, sargassum triggers. He's right up in there, man. I love that fish. We just want to catch the Niger. I mean, I'll catch them both. I don't care. I'll just let him go again. Yeah, you should just see him. I mean, he's just a bully, man. He messes with everybody, so you know, I mean, I don't really mind him messing with the fish. I don't know if he's the one that's biting fins or not, because a lot of them have, you know, some missing fin marks. Kind of thinking it's him doing everything. So once I get him out of the system, I imagine everybody's going to settle down a little bit. So I've had the trap in here in the tank for about a half an hour now. It seems like they're all getting a little more comfortable with it being there. 4 of them have went in there so far, except the one I want. My sea serpent's on the prowl. He's normally not out there at all during the day. He must smell that mysis shrimp up in that trap. My clam is looking pretty beastly, man. That thing is getting huge. He's been around, he's the longest inhabitant of everything I own. I've had him for probably since 2014, so 4 years, a little over 4 years maybe. He's still one of my favorites, man. Kufu. He is a sand engineer. Alright, we changed it up a little bit. I put some table shrimp in there, and normally that trigger just goes ballistic for that, so he's thinking about it. So my sailfin's been going in there. My sargassum trigger's been going in there. The Regal Tang is went in and just ate some of my Julian Sprung's seaweed. Purple Tang hasn't been up there, and the one I want to catch hasn't been up there. It's like fishing without a pole. Well, I didn't have any luck catching him today. Had to do a bunch of yard work, so I wasn't eyeballing the trap the whole time, and I mean, he got fed a lot today, so there's probably no way I'm going to get him to go in there. I mean, he's just a beast. So I'm not going to feed him at all till tomorrow, and everything I'm going to feed him is going to be in the trap, so hopefully I can get him tomorrow. Till then, take care, keep it clean, peace.